Hi guys, thank you so much for stopping by. So today I'm going to do a book review, and this is called A Hunger Like No Other. And this is book number 2 from the Immortals After Dark series, written by Kresley. I'm sorry, it just feels like there's like lint on my nose. So, if you're new to my book review videos, what I typically do is give you information from Goodreads.com, and then we go from there. This is rated 4.21 out of 5 stars at Goodreads. So it says, in New York Times and USA Today, best-selling author Kresley Cole's sizzling series, a fierce werewolf and a bewitching vampire become unlikely soulmates whose passion will test the boundaries of life and death. After enduring years of torture from the vampire horde, Lachlan McCreeve, how do you pronounce that? Lachlan? Is it Lachlan? But I'm not Scottish, so Lachlan McCreeve, leader of the clan, sorry, I'm dyslexic, is enraged to find the predestined mate he's waited millennia for is a vampire, or partly one. Emmeline Troy is a small, ethereal, half vampire, half Valkyrie, who somehow begins to soothe the fury burning within him. Sheltered Emmeline finally sets out to uncover the truth about her deceased parents until a powerful Lykie claims her as his mate and forces her back to his ancestral Scottish castle. There, her fear of the Lykie and their notorious dark desires ebbs as he begins a slow, wicked seduction to sate her own dark cravings. Yet, when an ancient evil from her past resurfaces, will their desire deepen into a love that can bring a proud warrior to his knees and turn a gentle beauty into the fighter she was born to be. This was first published back in April 1st, 2006. This book belongs to the genres paranormal romance, vampires, I would say Lykie or werewolves, and fantasy. Okay. Oh my gosh, where to start? I honestly don't remember how I stumbled into the series. I believe it was probably reading Gina Showalter books, The Lords of the Underworld, because I'm just looking at the recommended books that is on Goodreads.com, and one of the Lords of the Underworld books was recommended. So I think that's probably why I stumbled into the series. Not only that, when I discovered there's already been so many books in the series that also piqued my interest, because I love a really good series book series, especially when they are very highly rated. It does inspire me to read them. So anyway, back to this particular book. When you there's already been some information, like not too much, but a little bit of information of Emmeline in the first book. This is the first book that actually introduces Lachlan. I don't know how to do a really good Scottish accent. It's really sexy, but it's really hard, it seems like. Lachlan, I think that's how they pronounce Lach. I don't know. I'm butchering it, and probably being, someone who's Scottish is probably offended by that, and I'm sorry. I'm just trying my very best on how to actually pronounce this name as best as I can, and I don't know how to say it. So anyway, Lachlan and Emmeline, they somehow meet, and I'm not, as much as possible, I'm really not going to give out any spoilers. If it's not mentioned in Goodreads.com, I'm not going to try and elaborate even more, especially details, because I don't want to be that person that ruins someone's time when they want to read a book. So anyway, Emmeline, there's a lot of darkness, not emotionally, but more on what I mean by darkness, in which she's a little bit in a dark room when it comes to her past. There's not a lot of information in regards to her parents and all that stuff. So she is on a hunt to do that. And her family is just a group of badass women, or females, what they call them, because they're not human. So I really, really love that. I love the series because I love that the women are so badass. So I was really kind of weary when it comes to Emmeline, because when they first introduced Emmeline in the first book, and even in this book, you know, you get to know Emmeline a lot more. She's kind of a very mousy, kind of quiet, kind of that kind of person. So I was like, you know, how is this going to come about when she is up against someone that is a leader, a clan leader, not just your everyday but the leader of that specific pack. So he has to be very strong. So the journey to discovering Emmeline and how she does her potential actually does come out. Her journey with Lachlan and how that really meshed together, or not really. That the journey to discovering all of that was really, really good. This is a very sexy book, just like the series. This is a very, very sexy, steamy book. There's always a lot of good humor. A lot of times that, you know, you're always going to chuckle and be giddy and smile about. This was a really good book. I was very entertained. I was very, I really, really enjoyed reading this book. So I do recommend it a lot. I give this a 2 thumbs up. And from 1 to 10 stars, 10 being the highest, I would give this a 7. I think I give it a 7, and that is my rating, and I'm just not even gonna explain that, but you know, 7 is still a really good rating. I believe, so that's not like a bad thing, but this was definitely a really good read, and I really love this series too. So if there are any other books that you guys might suggest, the same context, content, style of writing especially, preferably not by Kresley Cole, because I already know who she is, and so I'm pretty much, you know, she's in my radar, so I don't need to be introduced to any of her work. However, if you want to discuss about her work and this particular book, if you agree or disagree with my rating and my review, let me know down below, because I would love to hear from you guys. If you just want to say hi, I would love that too. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you again next time. Bye! Thank you so much for watching my video. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, and the bell so you'll be notified whenever I do upload a new video. Don't forget to expand the description box, because as much as possible, I always try to get coupons for you guys, discount codes, and other goodies like that. I also have my Twitter information, Instagram, Snapchat, and for business inquiries, I have my email there as well. Thank you guys, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!